Hey guys, welcome to my channel. This is my 7 stars and I'm coming to you about 8/8 portal, 8th of August. It's one of my favorite ones. This is why I'm doing something special for you, so tune in till the end. In short, just to give you a little preview that you can enjoy this video, but 8/8 portal is as like an initiation into your new body that will be rapidly developing until 2027. So stay here with me because a lot more is coming out of this, and after this video a lot of it I'm going to be able to unpack for you and to help you with this transition. But what is really interesting is that we are getting fresh new energies that we never experienced in our bodies right here right now. It is like this light blast that I was saying on the 21st of December, when everyone said like, well, nothing happened. Well, look back just, half a year, these 8 months, and tell me that nothing happened, because what is actually the thing, guys, on these big events like, solstices, equinoxes, so the lion gate is between, it's a midpoint, it's a balancing point between the equinoxes, and everything, like you are a cosmic body in your own, like you are your own universe, same as within your bodies, is the same for the planet. It's, everything is always constantly seeking to, all the energies are constantly seeking to balance out, and this is why you have the peak and the lows, but then overall energy, they need to balance out, like Lion's Gate is now between two equinoxes right on the 8th of August, and it's equally powerful in northern hemisphere or southern hemisphere where I live. Those are the ancient peaks of energy which have been hidden away from us. I'm not going to get into the details, right, because I can't do this here, but the light was blocked, in a way. We are a light being, you're a light being, but you never got, the purity of this light blast that are coming in these potent times. And what I see for right now, right, these energies that we are having available now is like the energy that we never experienced in our physical bodies in this earth. News flash for you, if you're not aware of, we are doing this ascension with our body. So this is why it's really important for you to listen to this video, and after this one coming up, subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to be crafting a video for you, and what is, the correct diet for 8.0 humans that you're going to become, because so on the Lion's Gate you can look at this is your initiation into your light body, which is going to start quickly developing until 2027, where I see this big jump. Not only me, but I've got this from another sources that I trust as well. So this is where it's going to be this massive quantum skok, this quantum skok in consciousness, but only because your body is going to be able to handle that, because we are indeed doing this ascension with the bodies, so now it is really a game on until 27, so like I said to my mom, because my mom is older, right, and for older people here, if you can really take care of your body really, really, really well until 2027, you could, live a lot longer. The name of the game is totally changing, but for the bodies, look at the bodies just as a biological machines, which they are. If you're going to take care of your machine, until this, and if you actually survive this transition, because it's going to potent, many people will be discarding their bodies, because they're not going to be able to function. So this is really now stepping up, you fully understanding that you are taking this body with you, and this is the time that you actually come here for, so subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to do that video for you. What is the the right diet that is satisfying, that is fulfilling, that you're not gonna be going up and down, but you actually for the first time gonna feel full and happy, and you will not change this diet for anything less than that. So that's my promise to you. So these fresh new energies, guys, it's very interesting, because probably this was the case, because the thing is that we are now just starting this age of Aquarius, and there is 500 years into this age of Aquarius. We are just, like 3 seconds inside all of it. So you can see why this period is really important, because it's this transition period, right? And this is where the biggest changes are gonna occur, and especially what I'm seeing for your physical body, because your spirit, you can do whatever, but you are here in this physical experience for a reason, right? You are actually because you have to look at your body really being some special thing that you have. It's not like a burden, like I'm all spiritual, but here I'm not taking care of my vehicle. No, this is where you just have to look at things reverse. Body is the blessing that you actually have in this vehicle that takes you everywhere, that you can touch, smell, do all these things, and the better your body is going to be, so that you can be light and to have the body. That's the goal. This is where we are going, because you can ascend right now discarding your body, but you're gonna stay on the same level as your soul level, right? And you're not gonna, this is why you're here, to reach levels, to improve your soul, to raise your frequency, because this is where the juice is in this experience. So only the big souls, only the warriors, only the creators incarnate here. So don't be a wussy. Don't be a wussy. You chose this for yourself at this time, for this time, and you being on this channel, you're already there, right? So what is really important about this light is like this light prana, but it's the light that is coming now. It's really profound. It's coming from our central sun, and now it's coming directly to us, and the blockages have been removed, right? And so we are able to absorb this. But not only that, but this light is actually, I don't know how to explain it, but I can only see it. It's much profound. It's much smaller structured, and that is for a reason. It's like on a very small microstructure that is going to radiate your body in a best possible way. Radiating, right, is not a good word, but in this case, because you're getting radiating with these small particles of light, and what is the most important thing for you to know, where it is gonna come inside and penetrate your bodies and start restructuring you more into your light body. But what is really important, because these particles are now so small, they're so small, and this is why they are coming to the microcellular level, to the core of your existence. Okay, so this is because this is so like, it's like a pink, it's like a fairy dust, it's really smallest particles of light, like really, like like really profound, like dust, like a profound light that is gonna come inside of your body, that is gonna why? Because the time is that this can be absorbed, right? But it is going to bypass all of it, all the poisons that you have in your body, which everyone has because of all these pollutions, and you are aware of heavy metals and everything that has been sprayed everywhere, in the food, in the water, in the air, and all these things. So these little particles, they are actually coming to the core of your cell, of each cell, and they are bypassing those blockages, and they are initiating the change from within. It's not, it's like a inside defense. It's coming to the core of your being, because guess what? It's almost like, you know, you see outside this universe, but inside universe inside of you is equally deep, is equally vast, is equally, is like how much you can go in that direction, that's how much you can go inside of direction, because the universe is really inside of you. You are the universe. And of course, that what is happening with the sun and what is happening with these cycles, right? Because everything seeks its balance, of course, is influencing you. It's influencing every living creature on this earth. Another great thing just to tell you about is that, okay, I'm going to tell you this later on. So what is really important, because it's bypassing this metal. So metal. What I have analogy for you. Think about aluminum foil. And if you put this aluminum foil in your microwave, put it there and see what is happening. That is what has been introduced into the human body, you know, and people, for example, that smoke and drink, it's full of those chemicals, and whenever they smoke, it's going directly into their brain, and then they have this like a aluminum foil that cannot reach your guidance. You know, because your brain is transmitter and receiver, and if you have this foil, that how you ever gonna get you know, connection and, you know, clarity and all these things, because you are disconnected. You are disconnected, and many other, because you are this energy being, right? You have all these chakras in between, and I see this very often in the healings. You know, people disconnected here, people disconnected here. You know, this is why people foundation is standing like this, because this energy center, they all need to spin properly, they all need to be aligned, you know. And if you are poisoning your head, let's say with you know, with the smoking, you are disconnecting yourself with your own free will. You know, also beers, wines and all these things, right? We already talked about it. You are allowing the holes into your body. You know, you're taken for a ride. You think it's light, but that's a false light, right? Another trap for you. So this is why this light is so profound, and it's now coming to the core of the cells, and it's going to initiate the change from the inside. So be aware, you know, the more, like, this is what they call ascension symptoms. I don't have this anymore. I did have it in a past, but I'm already there, you know. So for people that are already here, like with me on this ascension path and the level, you know, in the frequency, they're gonna feel exhilarated, they're gonna feel high. This is why I always say I'm high, because there is nothing blocking that, you know, like this foil, nothing is blocking my, you know, and I feel lifted. But for people, and if you're gonna experience, especially now around the 8th of August, 8/8 portal, this Lion's Gate, if you are noticing this, you know, headaches, tiredness, and all of it, it's because your body is adjusting, because your body is always coming the last on this journey, because your body is the most dense. So light is the most fluid, and the body is the most dense. Still your body is light, still your body is just the energy. It looks solid, but it really isn't. It's all water, it's all whatever, you know, it's energy. So in this case, you know, this I'm going to be doing this, what is the right diet for humans, 8.0, because this is, like, you can see this as another chunk of energy from here until 27, when, you know, we are totally changing the game, like totally, right? We're going to have this quantum jump. So if you are actually going to feel these kind of symptoms, you know, get the toxins out of your body, go for a walk, you know, allow your body to rest. Like when we are doing a lot of healings, and we actually clear you up all these blockages, and we'll clear you up all these toxins and parasites and all these things. For example, like people sometimes, because they are so heavily dense and they have so heavily deprive themselves of the good stuff, they need like one week or 10 days to recover, because their physical body is asking for, you know, rest. It's asking, because everything again needs to level up. Everything is always striving to balance out. Like, you know, like you can do all these things to yourself. Doesn't matter how much you're poisoning yourself and what are you ingesting. Your body is constantly working all the time to balance you out, to balance you out, to balance you out. You're just gonna prioritize things like, oh, if you're smoking, if you're drinking, if you are eating, you know, dense poisonous materials and all these things, that's going to be priority to get rid of, because, you know, this is what is on your way to balance you out, you know, because everything in the nature, in the universe that you are, outside of the universe, everything is always striving to balance out. This is why even with the DNA, don't worry about it, because everything in the nature, nothing can beat nature. Nothing can beat God. You know, if you just remove those things that are, you know, blocking those your centers, whatever, your energy is going to pick up, and with this kind of light that is coming inside of your cells, initiating the change from within and starting to build its way. So don't run to the, you know, to get some pills or whatever, but really allow yourself to be outside. You know, the major things that your body needs is water, it's air, it's sunshine, right? It's grounding, it's balance. That's what it's all about. So because this, you know, so many people are running disconnecting, because like this foil is on your head and you're totally disconnected, right? And now, you know, this change is gonna be presented to many people in different ways. Depends where are you at. I already feel it, and on the 8/8 I'm gonna be doing the whole transmission. So I don't know what it is, but I'm gonna get probably more information about this, and I'm gonna do the live video for you on TikTok. I'm gonna do TikTok live, so subscribe to this. I'm gonna post the link there, so you're gonna get directly all the information that I get on the 8th, and it's gonna be night here for me, 10 o'clock in Sydney, so that means it's gonna work for everyone else in the world. So join me for the peak of this season. You know, so like smoking. So this is going to pass, all of it, and it's coming directly into your DNA and initiating restructuring of your cells, body from the inside out, starting at the core of each cell, core of your DNA, and it's gonna do the change from the deepest part of yourself, right? The universe that you are, that I already explained to you, right? When I'm doing the healings one-on-one that I still do, if you're interested for that, you know, you will want to email me. I'm going to leave my email there. They're absolutely transformational. I work on your energy, and what I'm able to see, guys, I'm like in a duration of the session, I see your DNA shifts couple of times. I literally see it like a rod, and it's changing its shape. And everyone is different. It's absolutely beautiful to see, you know, and these things that I'm doing, they're actually working, because people have the results. So if you have any issue, especially with your physical body, you know, allow yourself to allow me to help you, you know, help yourself to, because really what I'm seeing, how it works is that you do this work in energy world, you know, in astral world, you clear up all of these things, and then, you know, it's like a shortcut that your body can pick up, you know. And especially now, because after the Lionsgate, then we have another full moon. Like August is, can you see this balance? It's like a 8/8 portal here, but then on the beginning and on the end we have full moons, 2 full moon, like illumination. What that tells you, like, you know, it's like this is this balance, you know. So the whole month of August and the next and September, before we get into the another season of the eclipses, that's going to be interesting again. You wanna be with me for this eclipse season, so subscribe to this channel. Really do. For August, October is starting up, and this is going to be the last of all this series of eclipses. So how like it was the one team that started in December of 21, and now it's going to be this finale. So this year can really, if you learn your lessons and done your diligent work with me like I do, you know, then you're going to have your rewards now. What is also interesting, you heard me about 18-year cycles, but this 18 months coming, something is happening with the sun, and this is the next 18 months, guys. Listen, this is the top light in the last 100 years. It's like a season finale, and you are the sun. Like your sun is your primary food, right? If it's not, like, you are made of the sun and earth, right? Light and Mother Earth. That's what you're made of. You'll eat light. You know, there are people that don't need to eat anything. They just absorb this prana directly, right? Because they are clear, because all these things. So next 18 months, it's really the potency of this light, because sun, it's how the sun, when sun emanates, the most energy is going to release the most energy. So this energy is going to be so potent, the sun energy, right? And the similar, you know, so this is the most powerful one in the last 100 years. 100 years. So next year is going to be the peak of this energy, right? 2024. But what is really, you can sense this energy, which they were not even close to what we're gonna have now, starting with this Lion Gate. 2011 and 2014, you can, if you remember those energies, you know, 2011, then 2020, mass awakening. Most of the people waking up in 2012. So this is giving you a gist what is going to be 2024, right? So there are so many things in play, and I urge you, if you are someone like me, if you are ready for your next level, if you are ready to master yourself, do the one-on-one with me. I do the 40 days container, and I can only do a couple of people. Like for now, I have one spot available that wasn't available. It just became available yesterday, because I can have only a couple of people like that, you know, to take you by the hand and transition you to where you need to go. There is a video about this. Your life is a mastery or a mess. You know, change your life in 40 days. If you're interested for that, have a look at that. You know, invest in yourself, because this is absolutely the period for that. You know, and I can help you with so many things. You know, and I'm wealth of information and gifts and energy and all of this, because we open this energetic container that helps you. You know, you just have to help yourself. If I had this back in a day, that someone took me, you know, for the hand and transitioned to the other side, you know, I would be like, you know, what do I need to sell in order to get to there? You know, I'm only doing it because I see the value, as I didn't have that, you know, and I'm grateful for as long as I can do it, because obviously, right, it's only one me. So this is something for you. So it's really it's really important, you know, to take care of your bodies. You know, from now, if you're feeling down, if you feel energy, if you feel this ascension symptom, you know, get rid of the toxins. You know, go for a walk. Like my people, they walk every day at least 1 hour. That's what I do, right? You have to, like, when you are walking, your body is actually, that is the time when your body is actually nourishing. It's when your body is eating. It's the best I can put it. That's how important it is, because you don't do anything with your physical body and you just eat, and it's stagnant. Energy needs to move, right? So, because right until 27, this is really a game on. Now we're gonna get this genetic, you know, DNA jump. So the next 18 months, so this is the highest light, so this sun activity that I said, So last time it was 2011, 2014. I think that will be it. So, you know, join me for I'm gonna post the TikTok live. You're gonna get, you know, straight information, everything that's gonna come in. I'm gonna wait it for exactly on the 8/8. I'm gonna write down whatever comes, and I'm gonna be sharing that in the evening with you, followed by the healing pond. My group is going to be here that helped me create this healing pond. There is also a video healing pond if you want to be part of that and be able to receive healings, free healings from me. This is what I offer. This is what I do for my group of people. If you're serious about your journey, about your ascension, about, you know, you improving yourself, have a look at that video and email me. And really, if you are ready for one-on-one, if you are ready, you know, if you are ready to give it your all and actually, you know, find, because this is really the season finale peak. It's really peak. And so use this light blast, I'm gonna call it, you know, this energy that is coming is something that we haven't seen. The only thing that saying to me is like this, neutrinos. Neutrinos is the terms that scientists would use. So that's the closest that I can explain what this light blast is, what this energy is. So you can Google neutrinos and what that means. But I'm seeing this like a very small particles that are going to be able to bypass all these heavy metals that you have in your body, toxins and all of these things, is going to attach to the core of your being, to your DNA, and start the change from the within, because we already know the change is happening from the within. Nothing and no one's going to stop you in this. It is only about, are you going to give yourself more hell, so to speak, and live in this upside down universe, you know, not doing a beneficial thing for yourself. That's up to you, you know, but we are all collectively going into this direction. Light won, God won, nothing is ever going to change this. It's just about, you know, are you going to be here fully with me, or you still, you know, need to go circles? Because I see this all day long with people, even in my circles, you know, they're ready, they're right there with me, and then they decide they have to go couple of more rounds into the hell, which is fine, you know. You're not maybe ready for what I have to offer. That's fine. You have to get sick and tired of this, you know, so that you can fully choose yourself and, you know, do this part for yourself, right? And I know it, yeah, and I know a thing or two about it, because I've been quite a while on this journey, and this is all I'm doing. This is my dedication. I'm not someone who is watching someone else's video. I'm not someone who is learning from someone else. That's another thing I wanted to tell you guys. You know, I'm teaching my people to learn from your own direct experience. And I've just realized, you know, because I'm doing this for such a long time, I'm incapable now to adopt, because that's how reset I am, and how well I'm adopted into this new earth, in this new way of living, what I'm teaching all of my people that work with me, that I cannot take now someone else's truth, someone else's knowledge, and just take it and make it my own. Where the whole world that you can see outside is information, knowledge. No. First you have knowledge, then you get to wisdom. Wisdom is what you want, not the knowledge. Knowledge has its part. Yes, it's on this journey, but it's still in hell. And then you get here and you get to the wisdom. You get to learn on the ground. You get to learn from your own experience. You get to learn your own truth. That's the only truth and a way that you can trust. So this was my 7 stars. I'm here to help you get to your highest timeline. Get in touch with me, you know, join me on the 8/8. Let us walk together. Allow me to help you help yourself. So I love you guys. Subscribe, and please leave me a comment if you enjoy this.